friends. Welcome to Storytime for Easter Part 2. And I did Part 2 because there were just so many Easter books that I wanted to pick, and we couldn't fit them all in one story time. So I'm here to read to you the story of the Easter Bunny. You know, we read so many books about the story of Santa Claus, or the Tooth Fairy, or what leprechauns are up to. But we hardly ever read a story about the true Easter Bunny. And so I wanted to share this book with you by Catherine Teagan. And pay close attention to the illustrations because they're beautiful. On a snow-cold day in a snug little house, a round old couple were making Easter eggs. The round old man blew the insides out. The round old woman painted designs on some of the eggs. The rest they dyed in glass cups while their little rabbit watched. There were eggs the color of daffodils and of soft new leaves, and of robin's eggs and of violets. On a day when the winter wind blew outside, the round old couple made baskets out of straw. They wove and twisted and braided the straw together while their little rabbit watched. On an early spring day when the snow was melting and water trickled down the eaves, the round old couple made chocolate eggs. The round old woman melted the chocolate and the sugar and the butter on the stove. The round old woman poured the chocolate into tiny molds, and their little rabbit watched. Can you see the little itty bitty rabbit? One day when the sky was blue and the church bells rang and the world seemed new, everyone in the village said, "Happy Easter!" The round old couple brought every child a straw basket filled with Easter eggs, as they did every year, and their little rabbit watched. A year went by and Easter came again. The straw baskets were on the table, the Easter eggs were in a big bowl, the chocolate eggs were carefully wrapped in foil, and the round old couple were fast asleep, but there was still work to be done. The little rabbit twitched his nose. Then he hopped up on the table and put the eggs into the baskets. It was magic. The little rabbit scooped up the baskets and hopped down the lane. He left one for every child in the village. He didn't think anyone saw him. The next year, the little rabbit colored the eggs and cooked the chocolate and wove the baskets and delivered them on Easter morning. The little rabbit made more baskets every year. The round old couple helped him. The little rabbit hopped all over the countryside, and the children knew the Easter Bunny had came. One year, the round old couple could not help the little rabbit anymore. They were so very, very old. And the rabbit knew he could not stay in their snug little house anymore. Too many children were discovering his secrets. So the little rabbit found the perfect place to make his baskets in a shadow-filled wood nearby. Only a rabbit could find the entrance. The rabbit set up one room for making chocolate eggs, one room for colored eggs, and one room for weaving baskets. The little rabbit's friends came to help him. Looks like a pretty cool place to be, doesn't it? Now, every year on Easter morning when the sky is blue and church bells ring and the world seems anew, the Easter Bunny delivers his baskets. Perhaps he has left one for you. Happy Easter. See you next time, friends.